Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans, and thank you for joining me on this early Tuesday morning. Happy holidays to the viewing audience. Yesterday in Savannah, Georgia, Billie Jo Howe was arrested for contempt of court, and also there's a hold from juvenile court. Why is there a hold on Billie Jo Howe? Did the judge issue a gag order in the case pertaining to Quentin Simon when they attended court months ago after the child was reported missing? What happened during that court proceeding? Were they trying to get rights of the children or custody, physical custody of the children, Leilani Simon and or Billie Jo Howe? What happened? Many rumors are circulating now since the arrest of her, networks talking and chattering. You know, the Queen is not interested in any of that because to me the subject is now dead. The baby is no longer alive. Leilani Simon is in jail, and now Billie Jo Howe is also in the same facility alongside her daughter. Rumors that the daughter was on suicide watch. Don't know how that came about or if it's true. Chitter chatter once again that people were contacting Billie Jo Howe about the daughter and this and that. You know, the Queen doesn't care about none of that either because it's all hearsay and mere gossip. The point of this live is Billie Jo Howe in the orange jumpsuit. Or shall I say, no self-harm jumpsuit. What I would call an orange straitjacket, quilted if you look closely. So, Billie Jo, why are you in jail exactly? Did you do something you weren't supposed to do pertaining to juvenile court? Were you talking and wasn't supposed to talk? I don't know why anyone would give you custody, physical custody, when allegedly you had physical custody in the first place. Let's go there. And were these buffoons trying to get custody of the other children, knowing that Leilani murdered Quentin Simon? But the audacity to try to get two other children is asinine. But when you have the mindset of sociopaths, that is to be expected. So back to this jumper rumper. Oh, and I also heard no bond. How about that? And I doubt that there'll be a bond. Because when she went in there, they could have easily given her a bond, the judge, for those who think she's going to walk out today. Yeah, okay. We will see. But let's just be truthful. If the judge wanted her free, could have issued a bond. Besides that, the romper, the no self-harm quilted romper. Billie Jo, why are you wearing that in your mugshot? Did you show out and act a damn fool when they came to pick you up, hooping and hollering and screaming because you wanted to let the world know they've got it wrong? How dare they arrest me, embarrass me? I haven't done anything. Oh, but you have. So I've got this sneaky suspicion that you're in that quilted romper because you showed your ass when authorities came to arrest you. And you were kicking and screaming and hollering and you what? Threatened to kill yourself? What? Blow up something? What? Hurt somebody? What did you say to the authorities when they came to arrest you? Did you show out and act a monkey's ass? I got a feeling you did. That's why you were in that romper. Because you rarely see people in those rompers when they are arrested. This is my first time seeing one to my recollection. And also in such a bright, bright, bright orange. Tennessee Vol orange. Matter of fact, shut your mouth. What happened down there, Sugarfoot? Did you show your ass like you did when you ran up and down to McCarter's house, acting a damn fool, acting like a straight bully? But see, karma came home for Leilani and now you. Ting. All that hooping and hollering and lying and running to YouTube and hanging around with baby horses and all of that. Look where it has gotten you, sister. I guess you won't be coming up in my comment box worrying about me using the word children. Exactly. Because there will be no children in your peripheral again. So I'm going to ask you again. And since you got contacts in the county jail with access to what? Let me see. Cell phones and iPads, then maybe they'll pass this message along to you. What are you doing in that quilted romper? Did you threaten to kill yourself and also hurt other people? Is that why you have that romper on in your mugshot? And do you still have that romper on now that you've been in the jail? I'll wait. It's amazing how karma can pay one a visit. Is it not? Funny how karma can make her way on down the road. Kind of like the Wizard of Oz. Ease on down the road. Oh yes, ease on down the road. My. How do you feel being in there? Same place where your daughter is for killing her child. Some of us are wondering if indeed maybe you conspired with your daughter to kill Quentin Simon. We don't know, but we know you spawned two killers. One has killed a male and one has killed a child. So one would have to ask the ultimate question, is the mother a killer? Billie Jo Howe. Oh my, the plot thickens. Because as I said in my last live stream, please check out the library for that said video of her arrest. 3 hour long. Sorry so long, but it is what it is. Did you conspire with your daughter to kill Quentin Simon for fraudulent means? Why did your daughter turn over her custody to you? I'm going to beat a dead horse because I'm curious to know why someone would hand over custody to you knowing you didn't live in Savannah, had a house there but worked out of town. And who knows you better than Leilani Simon? And she knows your temperament, your blueprint. And she had to have known you wasn't going to take care of those kids. You were not going to take care of them. So I'd like to know why Leilani signed those papers over to you. I'm just curious. What was the end game? Billie Jo Howe. What was the end game? Did you conspire with your daughter to kill that baby? Did you know the baby was dead when you touched down from work? Or did Leilani call you while you were on the road and told you she murdered that baby? I'm just curious. Amazing how all that has now come back full circle. Oh, her name is Karma. And she paid both of y'all a visit. Shut your mouth. And now you look so cute in that romper, I must say. And mighty old. Boy, you look beat up, homegirl. I mean, your face looks like you've been beat up. Shut your mouth. Now, you say you're 46, but you look awfully old. How about under 30 years? Tacked on to 46. Shut your mouth, queen. I'm guessing 72. So I'm going to ask you again, Sugarfoot, why did you have that orange romper on? That no self-harm quilted suit up to the neck? Did you threaten to kill yourself when you were arrested, ma'am? Did you show out when you got to the jail, ma'am, and they decided to put you in that romper? So which is it? Naturally, they weren't carrying the romper with them when they arrested you, so you got it put on when you got there. But what were you doing before then? Cussing, fussing, showing out, kicking and screaming, pulling your hair. What were you doing? Because your face looks kind of red in that mugshot, Sugarfoot. What did you say to the officers? Oh, no, I didn't mean it. No, I didn't do anything. Why are you doing this to me? I can't believe it. I've been a good mother. I've changed my life. I've done all these things. You's a liar. That's what you've been doing. You's a liar. You've done nothing. And that's why you're sitting down there in that detention center. There's no accident. This isn't happenstance. There's a rhyme and a reason for everything. And it was meticulous, was it not? Kind of like that murder of Quentin Simon. That was deliberate, was it not, Billie Jo Howe? That is why you're there. In that romper. Quilted orange romper to the neck. Because you put yourself there. You and your daughter. And she is a product of you. You carried her in the womb. You carried a spawn. And that spawn is now locked up. And now you are in the same facility with your spawn. What are the odds? Do the math. So let me guess. Your daughter tried to kill herself allegedly. And I'm going to say allegedly you tried to what? Kill yourself. So what did you say to get yourself in that romper, ma'am? I am curious. Let's see what version we get now to social media. What little person in the jailhouse going to send somebody a message to the outside? How you was behaving before you got there and what made the officials put you in that romper? And I must say, Lily Mae, you looking mighty, mighty fine. You know what I mean. You a hot damn mess. But you should look that way. Because you're a bottom feeder like your daughter. And you have no respect for the living or the deceased. And you showed your ass after that baby got killed and dumped in a dumpster and then taken to the landfill. You and your daughter both showed you have no regard for life. And as I always tell people, when they show you how they treat the dead, that is what they thought of them when they were living. So you're showing us you never had respect for the children or yourself. Checkmate. And so for those that are sitting around worried about police reports and what the news got to say about her charge, who gives a damn? Because I surely don't. I must say, this is when the queen brings out her finest crystal glasses, her Crown Royal glasses, and puts a little whiskey in them and says, cheers. Who the hell cares what the charge is? Who the hell cares what's in the newspaper? And who the hell cares what's on the damn police report? Stop being silly. Stop being silly. She earned her right in that jail. Because I told you, she conspired fraudulently to get custody of the children, knowing she was not going to be living in Savannah. But then, lo and behold, she was living in Savannah because the child ended up dead a week later after the papers were finalized on the 28th. What are the odds of that? September 28th, use deduction, kiddies. Paper finalized September 28th, allegedly. Baby dead October 5th, 1 week later. Ting! And now, no more job. But yet, Billie Jo wasn't the mother of the child. Do the math. Do I smell a conspiracy or I'm just dreaming? Always look at the information that's been given to you. Because how is it that she never returned back to work, Billie Jo Howe? She called her boss and told him what exactly? Well, my grandchild is missing and I am suffering. I got to take care of my lying-ass daughter. Although I talked about her like a dog the first interview with my husband. But I'm going to support her anyway. And then they played this cat and mouse game with social media, YouTubers, and so on and so forth. Oh, yes, and of course the news. Crying and moaning and talking about what I done and what I ain't done and changed my life and this and that. And oh, how could the Lord bless me with 2 murderers? Oh, that's your doing, homegirl. Rumor. He said, she said, JRU and Suella. Nobody cares about all that nonsense. What was the end game? Billie Jo Howe for Quentin Simon and those kids. Did you quit your job? Did you get fired? What happened? Or you were laid off? And all of that would have been so convenient. With a child popping up dead October 5th, I must say. You may not have conspired, but I know something fraudulent was under your belt pertaining to those children. I smell it. Because I'm trying to figure out why that girl would give custody over to you when you allegedly worked out of town. Make it make sense. And now, fast forward 2 months later, you're in an orange romper. Straight jacket. Why? Lord have mercy. Look at here, look at here. Did you try to kill yourself when you got to the jail, Billie Jo Howell? Or did you threaten to kill yourself when you got arrested, or when you were in the car being transported, or when they took you in to process you? Which is it, baby? I'm just curious. I feels nothing for you. Not you, Leilani, or Mr. Howell. Mr. Howell need to be in the orange romper too. He don't get no pass. Because allegedly his name is on those custody papers as well. 3 blind mice. See how they run. Checkmate. I already said he would tire of you, and you would tire of him. Lord have mercy. Did I not know the clink clink was coming so soon? Now imagine the relationship now. Wife locked up and daddy's home alone. And rumors that you're selling stuff on the Facebook Marketplace, I don't know if that's true or not, but we had heard about you selling stuff a little while ago. So one would have to wonder, why are you selling things, ma'am? Is it because you were going to run away? You and Mr. Howe, sell the house, get on, move somewhere else, start over? Or you need an attorney and you need money for the bang? Which is it? Did somebody tell you were going to get arrested? Because, small town people do talk. So, did somebody whisper in your ear, Billie Jo, that somebody was coming to arrest you, so you best get your house in order? My. Is that how it went down? Somebody told you, Billie Jo, you better be careful, girl, because they coming for you. Bad girl, bad girl. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Too late now. They already came. Rightfully so. Justice for Quentin Simon. 2 down. 1 to go. And if somebody else is involved that I think is involved, that's 2 more that belong in there. Mr. Howell and Danny Young. I want to thank you all for following the content. Like, share, subscribe. Welcome all new subscribers and viewers to this great network. And if you'd like to donate to the dream of everyday shenanigans, $ the Gandy, 129 Cash App. All stickers and chats are welcome during my live streams. God bless all of you. Happy holidays. And we will see what happens with this saga with Billie Jo Howell and this court business. And let's see what somebody has to say. It's probably something about a gag order, running our mouth and running to YouTube to play around with a little nasty Canadian. Now, what does that heifer have to say now? Your ringleader, cheerleader. Bet she be real still before she be sitting beside you too. Then it sure enough be 3 blind mice in the detention center. Shut your mouth. Oh, my. Just when you get used to seeing and hearing people on YouTube, they go to jail. Smells kind of like a Wells case, does it not? Shut up, Angela. Okay. I will. I'll behave. Thank you all so much for following the content. Happy holidays to everybody. I'll be back with more stimulating conversation and content. Please check my community page for updates to breaking news and stories that I am currently covering. My. 6 degrees of separation led all these heathens in a Savannah jail. How about that? This is Everyday Shenanigans. Thank you for joining.